We're here at the Beck where the Rams are gearing up for their weekend series against GW. The Rams continued their winning streak this week with a win against Northeastern on Tuesday, as well as a win against Central Connecticut on Wednesday. In the game against Northeastern, key performances were made by Kinzler and Quinn, who scored a couple runs, followed by a great performance by Jeff Roy, who scored twice to get the 7-1 win. This game was also important because it marked Coach Foster's 200th win with the Rhode Island Rams. In the game against Central Connecticut on Wednesday, key performances were made by Quinn, who drove in the go-ahead run to score Kinzler on second, and with 4 more runs after that, Rhode got the win 10-5. Following the game, I spoke with Kinzler and Quinn about their expectations for the GW series this weekend. Seems that you've been getting on base a lot lately. What has been your approach at the plate?
Well, I have been trying to do too much, hitting in the 3 spot. LaBelle's been out. Kind of feel like I have to produce every time, so my swing's been getting too long. Just trying to hit the ball too hard, so I really have been just simplifying things. Just focus on the pitcher, see the ball, hit the ball. It's been working out pretty well.
Now, with your success this week at Northeastern and then again at Central Connecticut, what are your expectations going into the series against GW this weekend?
I mean, we definitely want to sweep. We're playing better than we have been before. The pitching's getting better, hitting's getting better. I feel like we have a good shot to get the sweep this weekend.
Now, with the successes you've been having lately, is there an added pressure to really get the win this weekend?
I don't think so. We're just going with the flow. We're playing pretty good. We got 4 wins in a row. We're going to try to just feed off that and get 3 more W's.
Pat, after winning the last 4 games in a row, talk about how you're going to keep that momentum up going into the series this weekend against GW.
Well, basically, we just came into practice today with a clean slate. We had a good few wins this past week, but we got a whole new series this weekend, and we want to make sure we come out with energy tomorrow and really get after it against GW.
Now, yesterday's performance was particularly important. You drove in the go-ahead run at the top of the 8th to score in Kinzler. Talk about how exciting that must have been for you.
That was exciting. I had a couple pretty bad at-bats before that, so it was exciting that I was able to stay back on a ball and drive it through the 5-6 hole to score Kinzler.
It seems that yesterday's game was won in the late innings. Talk about how important it is to get those runs.
Well, it's really important to get runs, obviously, in late in the game because it just makes it that much easier for our bullpen. Fortunately, we've been able to have a real good outings out of our bullpen so far this year, so giving them run support in the late innings just makes it easy for them to go out there and throw the ball with freedom and really get after it on the mound.